Hi, this is Jerry from IPT286, and I'm going to show you how to create a reading bundle in Google Reader that you can then add to your blog in Blogger. First, you need to log into Google Reader, and I've done that, and that brings me to my main page, which is where I am right now. Then you need to go into, for example, here in my subscriptions, I have a folder called Education Readings, and in that I have subscribed to several education-related blogs. You would go to Education Readings, that folder, and click on the drop-down, the little arrow there, and say Create a Bundle. Click on Create a Bundle, and that lists two of my subscriptions. Now I can drag a subscription here to remove it from the bundle. I don't want CNN in there. That's not a education necessarily related reading. But I do want my educational leadership, and I can just drag and drop that. Journal of Cases in Educational Leadership. And now I have three different news feeds that will show up in this bundle that I'm going to call Great Readings for Education. I can add a description. These are my favorite readings about education policy. Okay? And then I save that. Now, once I've saved that, you can see I've created another one of those, but the one that we just created is Great Readings for Education. Then all that you do to add this over to Blogger is you say add a link, and you take that link up there and copy it. So for me on my PC, that's Control-C. And then I go over to Blogger. Now there's my main Blogger page, and I'm going to go into my 11th grade English blog. I'm going to go into Layout, and then let me move this over just a little for you. I'm going to add a gadget. Adding a Google Reader newsfeed to your site, it uses a gadget to do that. So anywhere on your layout where it says add a gadget, you can do this. So I'm going to say add a gadget, and it'll add it right there. Let me move the gadget list into view here. I'm going to scroll down and find the feed gadget. That's the one you're looking for. I'm going to click that, and now I'm going to paste the URL that I just got from Google Reader. For me on my PC, that's Control-V, and I'm going to say continue. And it lets me choose how many items I want to show. So my newsfeed has many items on it, probably 100, but I only want maybe the top 4 to show up. I can have it, and it's previewing it right here for me, so there's 4 items. I can have it show me the item dates, the item source and author, and then I want those to open it in a new window. So I'm going to click that on, but I don't really care if the author and the date show up right in the initial feed. That might make my blog kind of messy. But I do want those links to open in a new window so that users will stay on my blog, and when they click one of these, it will open a new window for them that they can then close and still be on my blog. Alright, that looks great. I'm going to click Save. And now that has put that gadget right here, Great Readings for Education. I'm going to save this arrangement. Now that actually saves that gadget to that location, and I'm going to say View Blog. And now here we are on my blog, and here's that news feed I just put in, Great Readings for Education. There are the 4 that I asked for it to show up, and it just shows the top 4 by date. And then that's all you do to add that Google Reader little snippet of code to your blog, and just put it in any of the gadget areas, and you can then, in the future if you want, you can delete it. You can add other news feeds down lower. There's a lot of things you can do with that, and that's a great way to share with people things that you're interested in reading on your blog without having to make a post to share everything that you enjoy reading.